profiling.
Coronavirus complaints on MARTA. The transit authority now taking action to protect employees.
With less traffic on the road, the Georgia 400 becomes a racetrack.
Only on CBS 46, an inside look at how the Georgia Defense Force is coming to the aid of South Georgians affected by the COVID-19 pandemic.
But first, Atlanta lighting up blue tonight in support of workers on the front line of the coronavirus pandemic. This is a live look at Mercedes-Benz Stadium and Truist Park, two of more than 150 venues nationwide that are illuminated in blue tonight. As for CBS 46 News at 9, I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Rick Fulbaum. Quite a tribute. Nice to see. Another large leap in coronavirus cases here in Georgia tonight. We've got to tell you about this first. The health department now reporting 10,885 positive patients. That's up almost 700 cases since just last night. Tonight, 412 people have died from COVID-19 in the state of Georgia. Right now, more than 16,000 people have died from coronavirus nationwide, and new projections reveal the number of Americans killed by the virus could be lower than anticipated. University of Washington researchers are now estimating more than 60,000 people will die. The White House originally estimated the death toll somewhere between 100 and 240,000.
New tonight, Vice President Mike Pence telling Americans stimulus checks are on the way.
We assure every American that we remain on the timetable where the first payments in direct deposits will go out by the end of next week. For the average family of four, that'll be $3,400 in direct financial support, and will no doubt be welcome news.
Individuals can expect $1,200, double for couples, and $500 per child. Well, what do you do when following federal guidelines means the risk of racial profiling? It is a real fear for many African Americans trying to stop the spread of COVID-19. CBS 46's Brittany Miller joins us live. And Brittany, this is all over social media. It is a major problem for some.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, most black people I talk to say these surgical masks aren't the major concern. It's these homemade masks that put black people and brown people in danger of being racially profiled more than they already are.
We're being asked to leave for being safe.
In the face of a deadly pandemic, these two black men seen wearing surgical masks in an Illinois Walmart say they were told to leave. Why?
He just followed us from outside, told us that we cannot wear masks.
In the video, they say the officer who wasn't wearing a mask followed them around for no reason.
From what we saw, if they left that store based on him telling them to leave that they had a mask because they had a mask on, yes, he is wrong.
In fact, public safety expert Cedric Alexander says he was waiting for this to happen when black and brown people would be racially profiled for simply following federal guidelines.
I mean, we're already profiled. And if you start wearing masks, you start wearing bandanas, you may be giving suspicion that you're up to some type of criminal behavior.
The question is, how do African Americans respond to this crisis, this healthcare crisis, and not be subject to increased racial profiling?
Attorney Gerald Griggs says black people shouldn't wear homemade masks.
I think that you should wear the medical prescribed mask, and I think that you should write on the front of it that it's for medical reasons.
Alexander says police need to be sensitive and aware.
To be able to make sure they thoroughly investigate what else in addition to someone having a mask that may raise their suspicion.
So minorities won't have to fight the battle of personal safety versus public health.
Your life may be at the risk, not at Corona, but for police profiling. So.
And attorneys tell me that right now Georgia has an anti-mask statute, meaning these masks are against the law right now in this state. So I have reached out to the governor asking how they're going to handle this matter. I'll let you know what I find out on CBS 46 News at 11. Live in Atlanta, Brittany Miller, CBS 46 News.
I'm Alicia Roberts here at the live desk. Breaking tonight, MARTA is offering more emergency paid sick leave for its workers. MARTA saying it will offer an additional 80 hours of paid sick leave to all employees affected by coronavirus. That takes effect immediately. It will also begin distributing disposable masks to all employees starting tomorrow and adding additional buses to the busiest routes to avoid overcrowding. As of today, MARTA has at least 14 employees who are COVID-19 positive. Another 183 are quarantining after being exposed. Right now from the live desk, Alicia Roberts, CBS 46 News.
Thanks, Alicia. Metro Atlanta drivers now turning roads into racetracks during the coronavirus lockdown. Speeding is becoming a major issue on highways like Georgia 400. CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy is speaking to police about the problem.
The Georgia 400 looks like a NASCAR track right now, according to Sandy Springs Mayor Rusty Paul, and police agree.
Well, yes, with those speeds, it's a pretty accurate description.
Sergeant Salvador Ortega and the mayor referring to the 52 cars police have stopped going over 100 miles in only 3 weeks.
We have noticed an increase of drivers obviously driving in excess of 100 miles per hour, not only on Georgia 400, but also on 285.
We've seen it before, but it's much worse now.
It's very alarming. Before the pandemic, with traffic being as busy as it is, it's pretty hard sometimes during the daytime to get to that speed. So right now, I believe the numbers are that high because of the lighter traffic.
Sandy Springs police not the only ones dealing with the dangerous drivers. Alpharetta police in a 1-hour period this week catching 3 cars over 100 miles. Because of the pandemic, drivers speeding this fast would normally be arrested, but for now only receive a ticket and a court date. Police say these drivers are getting caught at all times of the day and night and are putting lives in danger.
We are trying to have a presence on the highways to make sure that people stop speeding. We want to prevent accidents from happening. We want to keep people safe.
Sandy Springs police say they have also responded to over 300 crashes in the last 30 days and that this is simply not acceptable given the light amount of traffic. In Sandy Springs, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.
Jamie, thank you. Communities organizing safe ways to get food to families in need. A drive-through food giveaway